Hungry?
No. No. I got your page. What's up? Did you finish Bob Green's autopsy?
No, but another one of your patients was brought in.
That's funny. Well, which patient?
Heller. Bernard Heller.
Mama?
I ran a DNA test. Livy is your daughter.
Livy, wait. It's a beautiful time of the year to be in the park. Enjoy. I was just leaving anyway.
Okay. Didn't you say you were leaving?
Livy, I should have told you about me and Grace when I found out that she was your aunt. I let you down. I'm sorry.
Chalk it up to experience, right?
I think you're only playing at being cynical because that's not who you are.
Well, you seem to know everything. What is it I want?
I think you want the people you care about to treat you with respect. I think you want them to finally get it, that you're not a child anymore.
That's it?
I think that's everything. To be treated like an equal.
End of lecture.
Can't think of anything else to say. Livy, there is one more thing. I never meant to hurt you.
It's gone.
Excuse me?
He had a blue mark on the back of his neck, and now it's gone. Do you have the autopsy report? Cerebral atrophy, respiratory kidney failure. Cause of death, his body shut down. Protein was eating away at his brain.
Yeah?
Mr. Green died with the same symptoms. Give me your arm, Mama. Now, look. This is only gonna hurt a little bit, okay? Just a little sting. Take that off. There you go. Got you so upset anyway. I broke her. I broke my little girl.
Word has it he was in and out of a mental health clinic.
What? That doesn't make any sense. I just treated him a few months ago, and he was fine.
The clinic sent his charts along. He went downhill fast. Delusions, paranoia.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. You're just gonna have to forgive me because it was an accident.
Of course it was.
Oh, how do you know? Were you there? Were you there when it happened, you stupid thing?
Mama.
Mama! You just say the first thing that comes into that stupid head of yours.
Does it say anything in here about mood swings?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Because Mr. Green had the same thing.
Listen, I have a consult, but I'm gonna come back here later on this afternoon. I want to take another look at him. I'm not gonna give up.
Here you go, Mama. You see, I fixed her. She's good as new.
Oh. Well, you're the good girl. Oh, my good little girl. That's what I told Kevin.
When did you see Kevin?
Oh, I saw him about 2 weeks ago.
He came here. Why?
Well, because I invited him for tea.
Mama. Mama, please, you've got to talk to me, Mom. Mama?
Dr. Forrest to orthopedics. Dr. Dave Forrest to orthopedics.
Ladies?
Hi, Joe.
You know, too bad this isn't a pajama party. I'm sure we'd have one heck of a conversation.
Over my dead body.
Yeah, your body might come up.
You know, this could very easily turn into my worst nightmare, so,
Dr. Campbell, physical therapy. Dr. Brad Campbell, physical therapy.
Do you need a pinch to wake up?
please. Ow.
Careful what you wish for.
So does that make us even?
Hey, I'm not mad. I'm proud to be a member of the Dr. Joe Scanlon fan club.
Well, you're the only active member. That means you get one of these.
What is it?
Open it.
Meet me in the supply closet. This must be for one of your other fans, like the janitor.
Oh, how soon they forget. You gave me a box like that on our first official date.
Yes, I did. However, your instructions were much more romantic. I mean, come on, meet me in the supply closet?
There are possibilities. Think about it.
Frank! Oh, is Neil okay?
Oh, no, he's fine. He's in school.
Well, then this can't be good. You're gonna start yelling at me, right?
We've done enough of that, don't you think? I'm tired of yelling.
Okay, so our son is fine and you don't want to fight. Then what are you doing here?
I don't know. I went for a walk. I just started thinking about stuff. Where we've been, where we've gone. Somehow I ended up at your door. I tried to hate you, Courtney. But to do that, I have to think about you. And when I think about you, I start to remember how you feel, the way you smell.
I'm not sure I follow you, Frank.
I've always wanted you, Court. You know that. I guess I always will.
Frank,
Now, tell me to go away.
it's really not that simple.
Yes, it is.
I can't sleep with you and have you leave me an hour later. I just can't do that.
It doesn't have to be that way.
Are you saying you want to move back in?
You interested?
Very. But I can't believe you are.
How can I convince you?
Do you know what it would mean to me if we could start all over again?
No. Maybe you could show me. But first, there's something I want to do.
You want to put us on tape, right? No. We haven't done that in a long time, huh?
We're not making a movie. We're gonna watch one. Yeah. You're a
amazing, the way you're willing to take on all those people at General Hospital. Those are powerful people.
Yeah, well, everybody else in this town may be spineless, but I'm not. I am just so sick of those rich jerks living in their big houses and driving their big...
Dr. Jason Seagram to neurology.
First of all, about last night. I know I hurt you, and I'm sorry. Nothing feels worse than that.
I'm sorry, too. I wish I could take back those things I said about Livy, but Kevin, I'm so worried about you. You seem so far away.
I know, I do get lost on sometimes. But Eve, you are the most important thing in my world. And protecting what we have is my first priority. Will you trust me on that?
Excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's a situation in 2.
I'm on it. Okay.
Go on.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. Go ahead. I'll talk to you later.
Yes.
Track me down?
Yes, I promise.
Mama, I'll always take care of you. I promise you that. I'll never give up.
Look, I didn't know you were here. I came to see Grandma. I can come back another time.
No. You don't have to go.
What took you so long?
The phone wouldn't stop ringing. People are still going nuts over that Inquisitor thing.
Well, if Frank did his job, then we can all relax. Starting right about now. Aren't you wondering why I lured you up to my luxury suite?
No. In nursing school, they were always warning us about doctors like you.
And I've been warned about your type. The kind of girl you can't stop thinking about. Because she keeps popping into your head. Then you try not to stare at her, but you can't help yourself. And then she gives you a smile, and you can't breathe. Yeah, like that.
Oh. Hey. Is this another surprise for me?
Yeah, open it.
Dinner tonight, you and me.
How's that sound?
It sounds perfect. Oh, but I promised a friend I would cover part of her shift. Only for an hour. How hungry are you?
Starving. But a little nibble might hold me over.
Oh, and the Quartermains, they just put all the fun in dysfunctional. Ruling GH like it was their own personal kingdom. That's who you should be suing. Starting with the chief of staff, Alan the drug addict.
No, you're just getting warmed up. You want to hear what he said about Joe?
First, he was sleeping with the chief resident, purely a career move. Then he dumps her, and 5 minutes later, he's sleeping with some nurse. And now he's all hot and bothered for another nurse, so that makes 3 people so far.
You set a trap for me?
I was holding a camera, Courtney. I wasn't holding a gun to your head.
So great. All this stuff about wanting to get back together. What? That was some twisted form of revenge?
What is twisted is how you will put a price on anything, no matter how sick the lie.
Can't you see? It's Joe, Frank. There was a time this would have made your day.
Yeah, well, I guess I helped create the monster. I had to figure out how to stop it. Proof.
Of what?
This isn't going to be a battle of my word against yours, Courtney. I've got all the proof I need right here. Oh, and speaking of which, all those people you work so hard to impress in high society, they're gonna be in for a shock when they hear what you really think about them.
You wouldn't do that to me.
Why not?
Because I am the mother of your son, that's why. And if you drag me through the mud, you know what it's going to do to Neil.
You don't care if Neil gets hurt.
Of course I do.
Then tell me why you keep hurting everyone he loves.
He doesn't know anything about this.
Not yet.
Fine. What do I have to do to make the tape disappear?
You can start by retracting your story.
You want me to tell the National Inquisitor that I made the whole thing up? No!
You did. There is no HIV-positive resident at GH.
If I reverse myself, I will look like an idiot, right? No!
I don't care. You told a lie, and now you're gonna fix it. Or you're gonna see yourself on the 6 o'clock news.
Kevin?
Hi, Gail.
Hi. You okay?
A little distracted.
Want to talk about it? I have been known to be a good listener.
Come in here.
Okay. Thanks.
I've been waiting for the right time to talk to Eve about something. It's a little touchy.
Is it about Dr. Thornhart?
Ian? No. Why?
Well, Kevin, there's a lot of buzz going around this hospital about Eve working with Dr. Thornhart.
What kind of buzz?
Well, all I'm saying is that some of Ian's practices are under question right now, and I'm just afraid that Eve's reputation could be damaged if she continues to associate with him.
Frankly, I've had the same concern, but even if Ian doesn't know where to draw the line, Eve knows there are limits.
Yes, of course she does, but you know, Kevin, sometimes it's not easy to know what those limits are.
Thank you, Gail, but I trust my wife.
Look, I don't mean to pressure you, Livy. If you want to leave, you go ahead and go.
No. I can stay for a while. Did Grandma do that?
Yeah, she did. She was agitated when I got here, so I had to give her sedative.
Oh, you said she was getting worse. I didn't want to believe you.
Well, I wish it weren't true.
She's lucky to have you here. You're so gentle and patient with her. I don't know how you do it.
You do that for people you love. Livy, I just want you to be happy.
That's why you fought with Lucy about my moving out of her place.
The woman is a menace.
Yeah, well, she says the same about you. So the two of you duke it out, and I'm the punching bag in the middle.
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry.
Well, if you really are, then do something about it. Forget about running my life. I don't need that from anyone.
Oh, and did you say that to Kevin? How did he respond?
Like he was handling me, giving me all this advice I didn't ask for and I don't need. Like he was my father or a coach or something.
I'm sorry.
Mom.
No, I'm sorry. I'll get that.
Hey.
Hey.
I thought you were going to track me down.
Oh, yes, I was, but something came up.
Okay, well, do you have some time now? We can get a late lunch. My treat.
I wish. I'm starving. Starving for you.
Good answer.
Cheeseburger would be good, too, but I can't right now. I am so sorry.
Okay, all right. Then how about in a little while, we'll have a cheeseburger and we'll talk.
Yes, absolutely.
Eve, Ian just called, and he said that he got your message and he's on his way.
Thank you.
Okay.
We had another patient die on us this morning.
One of your mystery patients.
Right, exactly. And the autopsy showed some anomalies, so I thought that Ian should be filled in.
Ian's suspended.
Right, but he still cares very much about his patients.
So do you. It's one of the things I love about you. I'd hate to see you hurt your career just to keep Ian Thornhart filled in.
How'd it go? I think the Courtney problem is solved. Showed her the tape and gave her an ultimatum. Tell the truth, or the whole town gets to see her on TV.
Are you Joe Garnett?
Yeah, why?
We understand there was a mistake in the story about a HIV-positive resident here at GH.
Yeah, it was an outright lie, and there was a lot of people hurt by it.
Actually, we've been informed the infected one is a nurse named Jill Garnett.
Are you HIV-positive, Nurse Garnett?
Can you give us a comment?
Don't you think we're coming right?
I mean, just don't you feel that you're putting your lives of patients in danger?
What, Charles?
I've met this new guy, Chandler.
I'm the doctor who's been exposed to HIV.
Can we get a name?
You're nothing more than a pathetic, self-serving little opportunist that will never scare me.
Maybe you should be scared.
Admit it, the day is never complete without your daily dose of Erica Kane and All My Children. Eventually, Erica will settle down and find someone special again. But is it today? You're going to have to watch and find out. Luckily, All My Children is coming up next here on SoapNet.